Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the Qatar Airways Qatar Grand Prix. Michael Hill and Nahed in the commentary box alongside me. Live pictures now being broadcast around the circuit. If you are new to Formula One, you are very, very welcome. Over the next 60 minutes, myself and Nahed will be bringing you all of the action from what is going to be a very exciting free practice session. We're going to be interacting with as many of you around the circuit as possible. We're going to do that in the first few minutes of the session. As you can see here, the outright circuit record, 1 minute 22.3. That was set by Lando Norris last year. One detection point for the DRS. We're going to be using the soft, medium and the hard tyres as usual, provided by Pirelli. Before we get into things properly, I'm going to hand over to my good friend Nahed to do his introduction and welcome our Arabic-speaking fans.
Thank you Michael. اهلا ومرحبا بكم مع الحضور الكريم في حلبة لوسيل مع انطلاق مجريات قطر ايرويز جائزة قطر الكبرى للفورمولا 1 2025 الجولة 23 وما قبل الأخيرة. نحن الآن في جولة سبرنت، حاليا نتجه مباشرة إلى الجد. ليس لدى أي فريق وقت ليضيعه. حصة التجارب الأولى بالغة الأهمية ومن ثم بعدها ننتقل للتجارب التأهيلية أو الحصة التأهيلية لسباق السبرنت. كما نرى أمامنا الرطوبة 63%، حرارة الجو 25%. It's not a very hot temperature as we've seen in the past.
Yeah, just 25 degrees air temperature. As you can see, the sun beginning to set. And how about we get you guys in the grandstands and wherever you are, in fact, even if you're in the fan zone, involved in this on the count of three. If you are excited for the climax to the 2025 FIA Formula One World Championship, I want to see you waving your flags. I want to see you screaming out the names of your favourite drivers. So, Lusail International Circuit, are you ready? Oh wow, you're so loud. We can actually hear you inside the commentary box. That gives me goosebumps. That is exciting stuff. Great to see. Right then, this is a free practice session. As I said, if you are new to the Formula One World Championship, we arrive here with 3 drivers and 2 teams in with a mathematical chance of winning the World Championship after both McLaren cars were disqualified from the Las Vegas Grand Prix due to a technical infringement. Now, of course, we're going to have plenty of time during this first session to talk about what the drivers said in the media scrums yesterday. I was at the press conference as well, so we can bring you up to speed with what the likes of Liam Lawson, Nico Hulkenberg, Ollie Behrman, Kimi Antonelli was very, very eloquent yesterday in his talking in the press conference. But before we get underway here, as we get a look at Max Verstappen, I want to give a couple of shout-outs to some of the fans around the circuit. Now, if you have been here before, you may recognise my voice. I've been fortunate to commentate and be part of the team here at the Lusail International Circuit for more than 10 years. It's hard to believe 10 years when I'm still only 21, eh? Unbelievable. Nahed is just switched off. Yeah, so you've got to put up with this for the next 2 days, mate. Sorry, it's not going to get any better from here on in as George Russell heads out on the field.
Yeah, it's insane. Forever young. Keep you young. مشاهدينا الكرام، ننتقل الجولة ربما قد تكون الحاسمة، وقد نشهد تتويج بطولة للعالم وبطل العالم السائقين، بطولة العالم الصانعين سبق وحسمت لصالح ماكلارين، لكن لاندو نوريس، أوسكار بياستري وماكس فيرستابن يدخلون في هذه الجولة ولديهم يعني فرصة للفوز باللقب. لاندو نوريس قد يحسم اللقب، قد يكون ثاني سائق بعد ماكس فيرستابن. هناك يعني فرصة أو حسابات كثيرة قد ندخل فيها، لكن في وقت لاحق من هذه الجولة. وحاليا بدأت السيارات تصطف على البيت اكزيت او مخرج خط الصيانه مع 19 ثانيه من البدايه. There's no time to waste. Everyone is already ready and heading out to the circuit.
Yeah, 10 seconds to go then for what could be a very decisive session. There is Lewis Hamilton, who was very honest and open in the press conference yesterday. He said when he was asked by the journalist, Lewis Hamilton very adamant. He says no, don't regret moving to Ferrari because some things that want you to work on and you will work on them. So keep our eyes out for the Ferrari drivers this week. And let's not forget, of course, that Lewis Hamilton was the leader in the second Grand Prix back in 2021, and Charles Leclerc was on the podium last year, so it could go well for Lewis Hamilton. Allocated tyres here in Qatar, as you can see on the screen, maximum of 25 laps per set. That includes in this analysis in 2024 based on safety grounds. Both the drivers, the FIA and Pirelli minimum of 2 pit stops, and that really does change things going into this race.
نشهد خطوة جديدة أو ربما طريق جديد في عالم سباقات الفورمولا 1 أن يتطبق للمرة الأولى بسباق الحد الأقصى برني جرب التركيب بإطارات سوفت ميديوم وهارد سيمون سيتوفي، ولكن لم يتم السماح لأي فريق سواء خلال حصص التجارب أو التجارب أو أي تجاوز 25 لفة كحد أقصى طبعا حفاظا على السلامة، وهذا عامل جديد يدخل في حسبان
لويس
هناك فرص مع فيرستابن
لكلير
لاحظ غروب الشمس هو اول سياره
ناندو
وبدات سيارات الاشخاص حتى لا يكون نفذ السنه.
Again, if you're a long-time follower of Formula 1, we normally see in a free practice session in a conventional weekend that the drivers will come out to an installation. That is because weekend there's Zach Brown who has just flown in after doing an on-stage tour in the UK. Maybe he's getting all excited, but nice to see Zach is here. George Russell just behind him also is here. Sauber team in the hands of Guan Yu Zhou got their first points of the season. Hülkenberg, of course, already on the podium this year. So these guys are going to get up to speed. We're already referencing how we'd like to get you guys involved in the broadcast over the weekend. Very easy. You can follow all of the action directly from the circuit social media channels, which is at Lusail Circuit, Circuit, across all of his major channels, Facebook, Instagram, Friends, I think they're on there as well, so make sure you're following the circuit. But if you want to get a shout out, if you hear something,
Alonso
message, in the comment box, directly in the comment box at Official, MHILL Official. We're going to give a couple of shout outs right now. I'm going to start by shout out to Qatar, and this is a bit homesick actually because these guys are from Newcastle in the northeast of the United Kingdom, and I actually grew up in a little in the comms box. Actually, I think I remember you guys. Any chance that we can get a shout out? The answer is yes, absolutely. You can get a shout out to Mahek, to Aksa, Aisha, Hafsa, Aliyah. Shout out as well to Dylan Kennedy, who says, "Hi Michael, we are fans of Formula 1 from South Africa. Cuba are celebrating our 4th year anniversary race for the very first weekend. So from us up here in the commentary box, welcome to Formula 1 and on track. To Haura Mansour, who says, "Hi Mike, this is my that's fine. I get cold a lot more. It's my first ever Grand Prix and I've travelled all the way from Denmark. Really excited to see the races here and supporting Max Verstappen and just getting some